Welcome to Don Carinderia Series Plus. Today we're going to be making this Japanese street food takoyaki. If I remember it correctly, my friend Lala from Singapore introduced takoyaki to me when I went there for the Formula 1 racing back in 2009. Before this pandemic happened, I used to frequent the Hokkaido, the takoyaki stall at SM Makati, and I've been having cravings, so why not create one at home? In order to cook takoyaki properly, we need to have this special pan, this takoyaki pan that I ordered from, I think, Shopee or Lazada. I also ordered the sauce and the toppings, the Bonito flakes and the seaweed from a Korean store, K-Town. Let's get started, shall we? First, we're gonna make Tenkasu. Combine 20 grams of flour and 30 ml of water. Tenkasu is basically tempura scraps. It will add texture to your takoyaki. On medium heat, we'll splatter this batter all over the oil. It is better to use a fork or a whisk to splatter the batter. Cook your tenkasu for 2 to 3 minutes. Next, we're gonna cut or slice some green onions. It is time to make our takoyaki batter. In a medium bowl, add 250 ml of water. You can use the measuring cup or the food scale for this purpose. Add an egg. Next, we're gonna add 10 grams of sugar plus 1/4 teaspoon of salt, plus 10 grams of soy sauce. Start mixing everything together. Using a flour sifter, add 10 grams of bread flour and 90 grams of all-purpose flour. And lastly, we'll add half a teaspoon of baking powder. Now a little bit of exercise. Let's start cooking! Brush your pan generously with oil. Not just the holes, include the flat areas surrounding the holes. Set your stove to medium heat. If you cannot make takoyaki from scratch, don't worry. You can always get your takoyaki fix at Takomoto Acacia Estates. I'll be sharing the link in the description below. Shout out to Ira, Vega, and parents. When it's already hot, start pouring your batter to fill the holes. This recipe can make 12 to 13 large taco balls. Now's the time to add the star of the show, the octopus or our taco. You may add 1 to 3 taco bits inside. Also add your green onions if you have the red ginger as well, or if you want cheese with your taco balls. You can also add them. By the way, don't forget your Tenkasu. You will notice when you're cooking the takoyaki, at some point it will rise. So that's your sign that you need to turn it 90 degrees. This is also the time that you must fill up the space or the gap by pouring some more of that batter. So tip number 1, be sure that you have properly oiled your pan so the takoyaki won't stick to it. Another is, don't be afraid to make a mess because the excess batter will fill up the gap of your takoyaki ball. Using a pair of skewers, keep on turning the takoyaki to form a ball. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely and you're never coming round. Turn. Di pa ako tapos eh. After a few minutes, it will turn golden brown and you're ready to serve your takoyaki. After adding your takoyaki sauce to your takoyaki, add some mayo. Then sprinkle some Aonori. And last but not the least, top your takoyaki with Bonito flakes. Itadakimasu! If you enjoyed watching the video, please like and don't forget to subscribe. See you next week!